Hey guys, welcome to another horror game. This was called Who Wants to Be a Murderer? The game we're in, the game show about being a murderer. Warning, sensitive content, simulated violence, and something else. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to the twisted spectacle that is our game show. Today, my dear viewers, we have the most intriguing cast of characters lined up for your entertainment. But enough about me, let's dive right in and meet our first participant, shall we? And now, from the bustling metropolis of Chicago, where the truth is a commodity bought and sold, we welcome Sarah Thompson, a journalist diligently seeking the ultimate scoop. Good evening, viewers. Let's have some fun and games, shall we? From the concrete jungle of New York City, where dreams come to die, we have the enigmatic Richard Grayson. Greyston, a man who's illegal. No, I was reading that. Greetings, esteemed guests. It's my pleasure to grace our screens with my presence. Let the games begin. Next up, straight from the United States of America, with the skill and determination of a true gamer, our wildcard participant, Pringu. How did you know? Hey, what? How did you know all that about me? And of course, our final contestant needs to know no introduction, hailing from the foggy streets of London, where whispers of the occult echo throughout the night. Goddamn. We have the inscrutable Edgar Darkwood, a man who remember. Greetings, mortals. Let's embrace the unknown together. And now you have it, dear viewers, our motley crew of contestants with each of our own dark desires and ambitions. Ready to do battle in this arena, so sit back, relax, and prepare ourselves for a journey into the hearts of madness. Let the games begin. Welcome to the first phase of the show. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff and the knowledge of seekers from the mere mortals. In this round, your gray matter will be put to the test, and every correct answer shall swell your coffers by a handsome $10,000. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the depths of the unknown, shall we? Next up, Pringu's question. Who was the notorious figure associated with the legend of Dracula? Vlad the Impaler. And the answer is correct! Vlad the Impaler, also known as Vlad Dracula, inspired the infamous bloodthirsty vampire of legend, casting a shadow of fear across Transylvania. Get ready, Richard, it's time. In the Middle Ages, what deadly disease spread by fleas and rats killed an estimated 25 billion people? That's the Black Plague. The answers are tuberculosis, the chlorea, bubonic plague, and smallpox. Well, my guess is smallpox. You're wrong! Kill him! The bubonic plague, where rats played Santa Claus and gifted bubons all over the good little boys and girls. Nothing says a holiday cheer like a festering sore. Let's hear it, Sarah. Questions up. What is the name of the mythological creature that to lure sailors to the doom? Sirens. Mermaid, leviathans, sirens, and krakens. My guess is siren. And the answer is correct! The enchanting yet deadly siren with her haunting melodies led countless of sailors to their watery graves, a chilling tale of maritime peril. Time to shine, Edgar. Questions here. What is the phenomenon known as where the corpses appear to move and grow hair after death? The answers are, I don't even know that one. Dead moves, terminal lucidity, rigor mortis, and cardiac spasms. My guess is rigor mortis. And the answer is wrong! Cadaveric spasms, also called postmortem spasms, can sometimes cause the appearance of movement and hair growth in corpse after death. That includes our first round of the mind-bending questions, folks. And with that, we'll be taking a short break from our sponsors, but don't be wander off, my lovelies. When we return, it's time for our bloody exciting game coming up next. And remember, there's no cutting corners here. Well, except when it comes to the mini-game, with a knife, of course. My dear contestants, we're off the air for now. But fear not, if you need anything at all, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Well, now what? How you doing, Sarah? I don't know if I can do this, Pringu. I'm scared. What if I mess up? What if I get hurt? You're stronger than you think. Sarah, the game might be tough, but we'll get it through together. You really think so? Okay, Pringu, let's do this. How about you, Edgar? Ready for the knife game? Just remember, take it slow and steady. No need to rush anything risky. With this knife game coming up, who knows what will happen. Heard Sarah's not handling it too well. Makes me wonder if she'll make it through the one piece. So, Pringu, are you ready to continue, or do you need another moment? I'm ready, let's go! Excellent, let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air! Before we dive back in, here's a quick shopping tip. Snowy's Wish, an intense boss battle in the last snowball fight against Santa Claus himself. Yours to enjoy absolutely free. Now it's time for our first minigame of the evening. The contestants encouraged will be put to the test. Let's see if they have what it takes to handle a little knife play. Here are the rules. Contestants will have 30 seconds to score as many points as possible. They must touch the table with the tip of the knife and avoiding any mishaps with their hands. At the end of the timer, the contestant with the lowest score will be the first to face the elimination. Let the games begin. Oh god. Ow. Easy enough, right? Just don't cut my fingies. Ah! It's going faster! Oh jeez, you guys suck. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the first elimination. What the hell? Why does it keep doing that? The unfortunate soul who will be bidding us adieu tonight is none other than Sarah! Oh. This sounded like a buzzsaw revving up. Things just got serious. Now the game truly begins. Here we are, let's continue with the show. We're diving straight into our second round of questions, where the contestant's moral fiber will be put under a microscope for all to see. Every answer in this round will earn you $10,000, so feel free to speak your mind without any inhibitions. Let's see who will rise to the occasion and who will falter under the weight of our own conscience. Get ready for some thought-provoking questions, folks. Next up, Pringle's question. You're offered immortality, but innocent lives must be sacrificed. What's your answer? I will accept with reluctance. Oh, interesting. Immortality, the ultimate prize with just a dash of bloodshed. Get ready, Richard. It's time. You witness someone poisoning a stray animal. How do you respond? The answers are... Does it seem like an answers or just like your opinions? Rush to the aid of the animal, offer a refined technique for a fee. My answer is to offer a refined technique for a fee. Oh, interesting. To compensate or to profit from misfortune, that's the dilemma. Next up, Edgar's question. You must save one family member or 10 strangers. What do you decide? The answers are, save the strangers, flip a coin, fate decides, save the family without hesitation, let fate unfold naturally. My answer is let fate unfold naturally, so he'll do nothing. Family ties or needs of many. Alright folks, that wraps up our second round of questioning. And my, we have peeled back some layers. Now we got a glimpse of the real deal, the raw essence of each contestant. They've sized each other up, and believe me, they're sharpening their claws for what's to come. The voting phase is up next, stay tuned, and after this short break, we'll reveal the two finalists of this twisted little game. And for you watching at home, don't forget to call our toll-free number to join us at the studio audience for the next episode. There's always a need for fresh faces. Young, voting, huh? Well. Things are getting interesting. The shadow deepened. Well, folks, it seems we're off the air for now. If you need to know when we're back, you know where to find me. Just don't keep me waiting too long. Watch your back, mate. Trust is a rare commodity in these parts. So it's come down to this, huh? Tell me, should I trust you over the other contestants? Yes. Edgar, the champ, he's trouble for me and for you. It'd be risky for you to face off with him in the finale, wouldn't it? How about we vote him out and clear the path for us? Okay, let's do it. So, Pringu, are you ready to decide, or do you need another moment? I'm trying to plot my demise, or plot his demise. I mean, let's get back into it. Welcome back, folks. We're live again. Before we dive in, here's a quick shopping advice. Lopper's Last Mansion, a small arcade shooter when you're trapped in the time loop and battle against your past selves, and it's available for a price of $0. This time we introduce our next phase, the voting round. Here's how it works. Each player will cast their vote on who they believe should be eliminated. The contestant with the most votes will be out of the game. Now, to avoid any unpleasant deadlock situations where everyone gets to vote, in that case all participants will be eliminated and there will be no winner. So think carefully, including who you believe the others might vote for. Alright, let's get down to it. Pringu, who are you voting for? See, I want to vote for Edgar to see where we're going to match up and vote him out, but I have a feeling he's not going to vote for him. And I have no idea who Edgar's going to vote off. If he picks Richard... kind of tricky. I vote for Richard. Richard, what about you? No hesitation, Pringu. Ah, I knew it! And finally, the champ, Edgar. Richard. Alright, I knew you couldn't be trusted. Or should I say eliminate? I knew it. I already knew it. Richard, you're out of the game. Yeah, fuck you, Richard. I knew you were gonna... Nice try. We're getting closer to the grand finale of this show. That means each correct answers of there will earn $25,000. Damn. Without chit chat, let's dive right into the last round of questions. Get ready, Pringu. It's time. What is the approximate volume of blood loss that typically leads to the death of an average human? Oh God, I don't even know. I'm tempted to say 10 to 15. I feel like these are way too much. 10 to 15. And the answer is wrong. Life sentence is 50%. Ah, I'm so stupid. Here we go, Edgar. Question time. What is the term of act of killing someone by slicing their throat horizontally from ear to ear? Bro, I know that one. You throat slitting, decapitation, exorcism, and strangulation. My guess is strangulation, and the answer is wrong. And throat splitting. I knew it was throat slitting. All right, folks, it's time for our last commercial break before the grand finale. Our two finalists will engage in a duel filled with thrills and spills, a real bloodbath of entertainment. My dear contestants, this is your last chance to catch your breath. Hope you're all handy with a rifle. I sure hope so. I'm sorry, but you can't escape the inevitable. Good luck. Well, Pringu, it's time that we all been waiting for. Are you ready to face the final showdown, or do you need a moment? I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's go. Excellent. Let's dive back in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on air. We're ready to find out who's the winner of this exciting night. Before we dive back in, here's the last shopping tip. Minesweeper Reborn, a modern reinterpretation of the classic Minesweeper with an updated graphics and new gameplay mode. And guess what? It is absolutely free. I mean, who's the fool paying us to promise these, right? I'll promote. Ladies and gentlemen, and our esteemed finalists, perhaps now we've grasped the essence of the purpose of this spectacle. In their initial phase of questioning, we tested out our contestants' knowledge, then courage in the knife minigame. In the second phase questions, in voting, we probed the morality of the players and the coldness required to choose eliminate another individual. In the final phase of questioning, we addressed whether or not you know the method, and if you made it here, you have all the cards on the table to be true murderers. There's just one final step to truly define yourselves and such. Action! And so with this last phase, you'll be armed with a rifle in 30 seconds of time. Whoever manages to take out the most people from the audience will be the new champion of this dazzling episode of our game show. Let the festivities begin. I don't know why the audience is clapping now. Well, I play enough shooters to know how to aim. Got you, bastard. Stop ducking. I'm a heartless murderer! Oh God. This is look, this is nothing personal. I have to do this. 25. 23. Ooh! Not enough there, Edgar. Alright, folks, it's time to announce the winners of tonight's thrilling episode. But before we do, let's give a round of applause to our brave contestants for their valiant efforts. Now, without further ado, our champion, or should I say our murderer, is none other than... No, please don't do this. I'll do anything. I'll beg. Pringu! Me, I win. I'm the murderer. Remember, this victory isn't about the prize. It's about the journey, the thrill of the hunt, the adrenaline rush of the kill. And let's not forget the sweet, intoxicating scent of blood in the air. So without further ado, let's crown our murderer and bid farewell to our another exhilarating episode of... Woo! These are actual leaderboards. Look at these monsters. A hollow victory. Now, I won't do all the endings. It's a little length. It's kind of tricky. And by tricky, I mean I don't really want to. I have a lot of things planned. I must get to them. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, though. This is a really good, fun game. This is a really good game. I really enjoyed it. But for now, I'll see you guys very soon. Farewell.